Last year, the Kuza Special Momentum Fund registered a performance of 45.8%. Yes, a performance of 45.8%. My name is James Mose. I'm the CEO of Kuza Asset Management Company, which is a fund manager licensed by both the Capital Markets Authority and the Retirement Benefits Authority to offer investment products and give investment advice to the Kenyan public. Today, we're to talk about the Kuza Special Momentum Fund. This is a fund that was incorporated in the year 2022 December. So the fund has had 2 years in operation. That is the year 2023 and last year. Last year, the Kuza Special Momentum Fund registered a performance of 45.8%. Yes, performance of 45.8%. Of course, the question will be, how is that even possible? The Kuza Special Momentum Fund invests in equities, that's Kenyan equities, and Kenyan fixed income, that's bonds and deposits, and also invests in offshore equities and offshore fixed income. The Kenyan equity asset class last year went up by 34%. That's the broad market, NSE All Share Index, 34%, with counters, stocks like KCB going up by at least 90%. So the Kuza Special Momentum Fund was overweight the Kenyan equities asset class to the tune of around 60%. That overweight position translated to that strong performance that the Kuza Special Momentum Fund registered. But it wasn't just the equities asset class. Last year, interest rates went through the roof, with infrastructure bonds being issued at levels as high as 18.5%. The Kuza Special Momentum Fund did invest in bonds as well at those levels. And as rates came down, of course, that translated to that strong performance. You have to be someone who can be able to stomach volatility. While 2024 was such a strong year for the Kuza Special Momentum Fund, 2023 wasn't. The first year of operation, the Kuza Special Momentum Fund registered a performance of negative 19.6. But for someone who stayed through the period, more than recovered, and now they're enjoying such a strong return. Are you that person who's been investing in the Kenyan equity? You've invested in the Kenyan equity asset class over, say, the last 12 years. If you look at that period, the Kenyan equity asset class has had more negative years than positive years. So for someone who buys and holds, if you bought and held these stocks, you haven't made money. But for someone who's been trading, what exactly the Kuza Special Momentum does, taking advantage of market cycles, you've made money. But let's be honest, your work is not an investment manager. So you're not following this market on a daily basis. So you'll miss key market developments, and maybe you'll be hearing about these key market developments when it's too late. When active players like Kuza Asset Managers, through their Kuza Special Momentum Fund, have taken positions. That's true for the Kenyan equity asset class and even the Kenyan fixed income. Last year, interest rates went through the roof. Now they're coming down, and they're coming down fast. That makes us believe that this year, 2025, is going to be another strong year for the Kenyan equity asset class. Because as interest rates calm down, investors will start moving to the equity asset class because still valuations are quite cheap. But as much as we have that outlook, we have over 60 listed names in the Kenyan equity asset class. Where do you start? The Kuza Special Momentum Fund simplifies that for you. The minimum investment amount is 250,000. Minimum top-up amount is 100,000. And you have to be willing to have these funds locked for at least 6 months. To get started, download our mobile application, available on both Play Store and App Store, and search for kuza.africa and self-onboard. Or you can write to us through customer service at kuza.africa, or you can call us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you come on board.